with the microphone. Welcome in, everybody. So this is day 366. My name is Marcel, and I'm not alone here, but I'm joined by Sean. Sean is here for entertainment, energy, and motivation. I'm here for the instructions, the questions, the support. We're doing 30 minutes of meditation and an hour of yoga. So if you like to do yoga with me, feel free to skip 30 minutes ahead if you're watching on YouTube. These sessions here are recorded live. And we're nearing our 1 year anniversary. This is a leap year. So we have 366 days so far, and tomorrow will be our anniversary. If you like to join in there, feel free to. We are teaching every day live. So right here, right now, we're going for 30 minutes of meditation. And the meditation is very, very easy to follow. So if you want to do that, if you want to check in with like what happens with you if you're doing meditation, feel free to do that. Also, let me take you a little bit closer. Come a little closer. Good. Welcome. Meditation instructions are to the right of you right now on the screen. And I will also give the meditation instructions to you right now. For 25 minutes, we're going to meditate, and 5 minutes of Shavasana. Then we're coming back. So first of all, find a great sit. Find a great sit. On the floor, maybe. Sit up on a sitting pillow or sit up on some books. I've got a sitting pillow here. And make sure it feels comfortable. Any point in time, if it starts to feel uncomfortable, make sure it feels comfortable again. Good. That's very important. Next to that, if you like to sit in a chair, feel free to sit in a chair. And we are going for 25 minutes of just observing your breath. So observe your inhale. Start to observe your inhale right now. Start to observe your exhale. And every time you lose the connection to your breath, to the inhale or the exhale, come back to your breath. If some thoughts come up, observe your thoughts for a moment. Let them go softly and come back to your breath, to your inhale and your exhale. That's all what we do. Again, if you like to change your sitting posture at any point in time, please feel free to do that. And we see each other in 30 minutes. Enjoy. If you have any questions after, feel free to ask them. Slowly lie down on the floor. Have your eyes still closed, lying down on your floor. Extend your legs, bring your arms by your sides. Feet are facing away from each other. Just be. Slowly start to move your fingers. Start to move your toes. And in any kind of way that feels good to you, come back to your body. Maybe stretch your legs, stretch your arms. If you feel like yawning, yawn. Then slowly come back up. Welcome in, everybody. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? And we're already starting the 60-minute timer for 60 minutes of yoga. If you'd like to join in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi, Nox. Good to see you. Put that around. Let me try that out like this. If anything with the microphone is not working, please let me know. Big hug to you, Nox. Welcome in, everybody. How are you guys doing? Good morning, good evening, whatever time it is in your place. Come to a great sit. This is day 366, and we are letting go. This is the topic of today. Yesterday was awareness, or being aware, and today is even more letting go. This is the last time we're singing the Mahamrutyunjaya mantra together, and we're going to start with that in just a moment. Welcome in, big hug to everybody. Big hug to everybody. We're going to do that later as well again, but right here, right now, here's the mantra, and feel free to join. Again, this mantra is for letting go of things that are not serving us anymore. Also, it's the end of the year right now, so maybe letting go of certain aspects of the year that didn't serve you and that were bad, or letting go of like some of the memories, maybe even some of the memories. Not saying like pushing them away, but deciding that they are not serving you anymore, that you want to move forward. So coming to a great sit. Again, make sure your sitting posture feels good to you. This mantra that we're singing is there to let go of things that are not serving you anymore. This is the meaning. And next to that, we also want to connect with the vibrational quality of the mantra, which is traveling throughout your body, and it's coming out from your throat, right? So it's also there to not talk like this all the time, or not talk like this all the time. It's kind of like connecting to your natural voice. What mantra singing helps, especially, for example, helps me, right? Sounds weird now? I'm sorry. I'm kind of disappointed you didn't reword. Thank you, Tinex, for telling me. I changed it right now, so I put it forward. I hope this is a little better. I'm kind of disappointed you didn't reward us for making it to the end of this year of the year with a full shirtless stream. Yeah, don't worry about it, Jamie. You know, I'm working on it. It's kind of like, yeah, we're in process of that. At one point, I will try it out. If it looks good, if it doesn't look good, and move from there, right? Hello, my friend, says Oclarius. Welcome in. No, there's no naked hot yoga with Marcel. This is not coming, Jamie. This is not coming, especially to Twitch and to YouTube. This is not coming. Welcome in, everybody. Aquarius, how are you doing? Jamie, how are you doing? And right here, right now, we're starting with this mantra to let go of things that are not serving us anymore. The whole mantra goes like this. Om Tiryambakam Yachamahe Sugandim Pushti Vardhanam Urvaru Kamiva Bandhanan Mature Mukshya Mamretat. I'm so happy to have so many wonderful friends here. Welcome in. I'm fine, getting ready for New Year's. Okay, I hear you, Aquarius. And right here, right now, we're starting and dissecting the mantra. So feel free to either whisper, to sing along, or to just listen. So repeat after me. Om. And repeat. Om. Tiryambakam. Tiryambakam. Yajamae. Yajamae. Sugandim. Sugandim. pushti, pushti, vardhanam, vardhanam, urvaru, urvaru, kamiva, kamiva, bandhanan, bandhanan, mature, mature, mukshi, mukshi, amamritata, amamritata, om, om, tiryambakam, tiryambakam, yajamaye, yajamaye, sugandim, sugandim, pushti, pushti, vardhanam, vardhanam, urvaru, urvaru, kamiva, kamiva, bandhanan, bandhanan, mature, mature, mukshi, mukshi, amamritata, amamritata. Good, we're taking more together. Let's go. Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye. Repeat. Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye. Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam. Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam. Urvarukamiva bandhanan. Urvarukamiva bandhanan. Mature mukshiyamamritata, mature mukshiyamamritata. Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye, Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye, Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam, Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam, Urvarukamiva bandhanan, Urvarukamiva bandhanan, mature mukshiyamamritata, mature mukshiyamamritata. Sing together with me, all together. Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye, Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam, Urvarukamiva bandhanan, mature mukshiyamamritata. Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye, Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam, Urvarukamiva bandhanan, mature mukshiyamamritata. Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye, Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam, Urvarukamiva bandhanan, mature mukshiyamamritata. Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye, Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam, Urvarukamiva bandhanan, mature mukshiyamamritata. Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye, Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam, Urvarukamiva bandhanan, mature mukshiyamamritata. Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye, Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam, Urvarukamiva bandhanan, mature mukshiyamamritata. Om Tiryambakam Yajamaye, Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam, Urvarukamiva bandhanan, mature mukshiyamamritata. Last time. Om Triambakam Yajamae Sugandhem Pushti Vadanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Metyur Mukshiyamamretat. Bring your hands to your heart. Bow your head in front of your heart. Breathing in deep through your nose. Breathing out, release your arms by your sides, palms are pointing forward. Bring your arms up by your side, get long from your sitting bones to the top of the fingers, feeling the length here. Feeling the length. And as you feel like breathing out, release your arms down by your side. Breathing in again, bring your arms up by your side. Your belly into your chest. Breathing out, release your arms down by your side. How does your body feel today? Honoring what has happened throughout 2020. Reflecting, inviting a little bit of thoughts of reflection right here, right now into this yoga lesson of what happened during 2020. And honoring that. Connecting with that, maybe feeling sad, maybe feeling happy, honoring that and giving that place to be. Release your arms by your side. This is my cat who's really taking it to the next level. Bring your arms up by your sides, probably you hear her. Bring your arms up, get long, she's just hungry and she's there for, she's hungry and she wants attention. But she's doing very good. She's 20 years old. The only thing is she's deaf, so she doesn't hear anything anymore. Cat scream? No. Not right now. I mean, I could open the door, but I don't want to. I don't want to because otherwise she's really starting to meow every time and wanting to come and enter my door after meowing, so we're not doing that. But maybe she's coming in after. Maybe I'm taking her on stream quickly after, right? So crafty Sozo, welcome in. Big shout out to you. Thank you for coming by. You said you wanted to come by. This is the yoga lesson you have been waiting for. How are you doing today? Bring your hands to your thighs and start to move your hands forward and backward on your thighs. How does that feel? And today good? That's amazing. Great. We're happy to have you here. Welcome into this wonderful community. We have somebody from Germany here, from UK. Where are you from, so crafty Sozo, by the way? Move your shoulders forward, then upward. Also UK? Okay, great, cool. And we have already 2 persons here from UK. So feel free to check out the Lone Wolf, who's also a streamer from UK. Not really a streamer, but he hangs out with a lot of yoga streamers and other wonderful streamers. So, bring your shoulders forward, then upward, backward and down. This is day 366, so exciting, right? I can't stop saying it today. Bring your shoulders forward, upward, backward and down. And we're going a little bit faster. So inviting again thoughts of reflection, maybe from this last year, what has been happening, what has been going on, where did you grow? Where did you maybe fail? Where did you improve? And honoring that you did your best this year, that you are good enough. Your shoulders forward, upward, backward, down. Forward, upward, backward, down. Forward, upward, backward, down. As you're moving with your hands forward and backward, connect also to your palms. How are your palms feeling? And how does it feel on your thighs, listening in to your own body today? Good. And you see the timer in the top right corner, by the way, and this just indicates how much longer we are going. But don't worry, don't watch the timer too closely unless you need to be somewhere at 8 o'clock, right? Timer should be around at 0 at 8 o'clock, so then we're kind of finished. So at least for me it's 8 o'clock. For you it would be 1 hour earlier, right? So crafty so-so. So yeah, and from here release, shake your wrists out a little bit. And as said, we're going one more exercise sitting, then we're standing up. So bring your hands together, interlace the fingers, bring one thumb in front and recognize which thumb is in front right here, right now. Circle your wrist here, really softly. So interlacing the fingers softly, not grabbing on, harsh, but softly encircling your wrists. Seeing where your wrist can go, how does that feel? How do your elbows move? How do your shoulders move? And release, shake your wrists. And bring the other hand in front, interlacing the fingers and circling maybe into the other side. And by the way, so crafty so-so, my name is Marcel. I'm here, as I said before sometimes, but you know, as people are joining in, I'm going to say it again and again. My name is Marcel. I'm here for the instructions, the questions, and the support. Next to me is Sean. Sean is a dragon. He's here for entertainment, energy, and motivation. Shake your wrists out, shake your elbows, shake your body a little bit. Good. And we're standing up. Stand up slowly. No need to hurry. So transitioning in yoga is half of yoga. So make sure you stand up slowly, take your time listening to your body, and maybe preparing yourself also for New Year's Eve, right? Already a little bit with this yoga practice. Feeling great in your body? Where do you feel great? Where do you feel maybe a little bit bad? And honoring both sides. Honoring both. Shake your legs out. Shake your arms out again. Good. Oh, just forgot what I wanted to do. You know, sometimes that happens. Ah, yeah, now I remember. And I think we're also going to dance a little bit freely after. But first of all, let's move our body a little. Let's discover our movement slowly, and then we can maybe even put on some music. So leaning to the right, shifting your hips to the left, engage your belly. So just standing hip width apart right here, right now. We're going to take it deeper afterwards if you wish to. Engage your belly a little and leaning to the right. Great job. And then leaning to the left. Take one hand, other hand up, lean to the left. Engage your belly so you're really leaning through the side, and shift your hips to the right, and we change around one more time, breathing in as you're leaning to the right, and feel free to smile. So crafty so-so comes here from Lady Ramoshi's stream. I hope I tell her name right. She never really corrected me. I asked her multiple times already. But for Lady Ramoshi, it's already very, very late, so she also wanted to join. But I think I'm going to do some other times, like where I do yoga on stream, not just in the morning anymore, but just like some other times, at least in the next year. I think about starting that, where I do yoga kind of like in the evening, so more people are able to join. leaning to the right, breathing in as you lean. And breathing out, release, come out of it. And right now we're going to take a little bit deeper, and you know, you will feel like, oh, what changes in my body as we're doing these exercises. Bring your right leg behind your left leg to the side. Your front knee is a little bit bent. If it doesn't work for you, you can just continue the exercise that have been done before. Hi, Mama Jewel, big hug to you. Welcome in. I'm saying her name right? Okay, that's great. Lady Remember, she is awesome. Yes, she sure is. So bring the right leg behind you to the side on the outer edge of the foot. Good. Your front knee is bent. Bring your arms up and grab on with your left hand to your right hand. If your right leg is behind of you, if your left leg is behind of you, grab on with the right hand, right? Shift your hips to the right and we're leaning to the left. Yes, it's middle of the night for us here. It's 12:30 a.m. for me and 1:30 a.m. for her. Yeah. Morning are so difficult for me. Mornings are so difficult for you, Jamie? What do you mean? Leaning to the left and releasing, changing the side. Bring the other leg to the outer edge of the foot. Again, front knee is bent. Grab on with your right leg to the left wrist. And we're leaning to the right. Shift your hips to the left. Keep your belly engaged. So we're really leaning from the hips to the right. See how far you can go. Breathing out. Yeah, mornings are so difficult for you. You know, for me, it's kind of like great. It gives you, you know, if it's also difficult for me. Coming out of it again, I'm telling you why. Bring your right leg behind your left leg and again to the side. I'm still in bed, I'll just listen in today. Yeah, feel free to engage your belly. Grab on with your left hand to your right wrist, and maybe there are some exercises you would like to join, especially in the end. We're doing a body scan. I almost completely forgot about that, and you could join into that if you wish. And release. Change around. Hey, thank you for the follow. Zeke 2121. Bend your front knee and bring your right leg to the outer edge of the foot. Draw the belly in and lean to the right. Engage. Grab on with your right hand to the left wrist. And again, last time leaning to the right. Good. Breathing in deep. And from here we're taking it a little bit further. Now we push our butt to the back and we reach forward to the right. So if you're leaning to the left, leaning to the right now, we're leaning forward and to the right. Push your butt to the back. If you fall out of it, laugh about it. Oh man, what's going on today? Wow. Get long from your hips to your fingers and then release, come up again. Good. And we're changing the side, right leg to the side. Get your belly, get long. Grab on with your left hand to your right wrist and lean to the left. So yeah, you could join in there, so crafty so in a little bit. We're going for 20 minutes of body scan in the end. Shift your hips to the back, get long. From the hips to the fingers. And release. If there are any questions, if anything is unclear, feel free to ask. And shake your legs out. Yeah, feel free to shout each other out. Appreciate that. Jamie, appreciate that. Also give yourself a little shout out. Shake your legs out. And I forgot to tune on just give me a little moment to tune on the audio. So right now it should be on, so I can also hear something if somebody follows. Anything good happens. Shake your legs out, shake your arms. And right here, right now, I'm going to do one of my favorite things. It's called wet towel exercise. And you know what? We're going to do all my favorite things today, definitely. Because this is day 366, and probably we're doing the same tomorrow because this is the anniversary, right? Tomorrow will be the anniversary, 1 year. Ah, it's exciting, isn't it? Having your hips hip width apart, and we're going to move from the belly button. You maybe know this movement already. Release your arms by your sides. It's not easy. Keep your knees and your thighs engaged. Knees and thighs engaged. Your arms are wet towels. No muscles activated. And we lean to the left. Not leaning, but we're twist with your belly button to the right and to the left. And we're looking to the right and to the left. This is such an awesome exercise because your whole body gets activated. Your shoulders getting a lot of juice. Your whole spine gets a lot of juice. Your wrists are getting a massage. Your lower back gets a massage. Jamie the star catcher. And again, make sure your knees are engaged a lot and your thighs are engaged a lot. And from here, we take it a little bit further today. If you're unused to it, just do it. Don't think about it. We're lifting our right hand forward and then releasing it down. Lifting the right hand forward and up and smashing it down. And keeping the rhythm of your other hand going. Keeping your knees and your thighs engaged. How does that feel? So Jamie, this is, I know what you mean, right? But I know they know what I'm doing, right? They know what I'm doing. And you know, at other times, they also know what I'm doing. Right? Look to the right and to the left. And then bring your left hand up and release it down. Yeah, I understand, Jamie. How does that feel as we're doing that? And again, keeping your knees engaged. Don't lose the focus as knees and thighs engaged. And really lift your hand up and let gravity take over. And just let it go down. And come back into the middle. And you know, it might feel like it's opening something. And this is kind of like strange feeling. So it's kind of like a painy feeling that something in your body is opening, right? So that is kind of like clunked together, or like just like some muscles that are too interwoven or something like that, you know? It's just like clucked together and we're kind of opening that. This can also hurt a little bit, so slowly release. We're feeling how your body feels as we are releasing, not stopping, but releasing. Good. And from there, shake your body out a little, reach up. Yeah, we don't have too much time left because we're going to do the body scan today. Excited about that. So bring your hands in front of your heart and warm up your hands. Remind me to tell about me beating a pomegranate another day. Ah, cool. Reminded you. Cool. Warming up your hands here. How does that feel? So Jamie comes, or the lone wolf comes from the outer circle of London, right? It's still London, but it's the outer circle of London. Am I saying that right, Jamie? And then bring your hands in front of your eyes together, feeling how the warmth is emitting from your hands. If you can feel that. If you don't feel anything, don't worry about it. And slowly, when you feel ready, release your hands down on your face, covering your eyes, having your eyes closed, giving your eyes a little bit of rest here right now. Just a moment of like telling the eyes you can rest. How does that feel? Connecting your fingers with the skin of the face, and then slowly draw your fingers down on your face, refreshing yourself as rain would fall down on your face, on your body. And bring your arms up by your sides. Palms are pointing forward. I just told that because So Crafty Sozo is also from UK, right? So maybe she's interested. And we're getting long from your feet to the top of the head, or maybe you know each other already, so. Get long from your feet to the top of the head. Breathing in. More length, more length, more length. Breathing out, releasing. Breathing in, get long from your shoulders to the fingers. Breathing out, releasing. Breathing in again, extend your fingers away from each other, just the fingers. Find more space between the fingers. And you know what's coming? It's called hugging the whole world. So breathing in deep, get long from your feet to the top of the head. Get long from the shoulders out to the fingers. Extend the fingers away from each other and think about hugging the whole world. And as you're breathing out, hug the whole world and give yourself a big, 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 big hug. The biggest hug you have given yourself this year. Good. If you like, you can smile. You're very much invited to smile here. Release your arms and hug yourself the other way around, so other arm on top, because one hug is not enough. Give yourself another hug. How does that feel? Good job. Doing amazing. Release your hands. Good. Good. And right here, right now, I think about, I don't have any kind of like music up and running right here, right now. And I also don't want to like push, it's probably not going to be music today, but I'm going to set up some music for tomorrow. I promise. I'm going to set up some music for tomorrow. I'm even writing it down on my whiteboard to not forget it. So there's music on big. So we are having music on tomorrow at the anniversary, making sure of that. But right here, right now, we want to dance a little bit and connect with the thought of letting go. Oh no, so people might think right now listening and, oh no, what does dancing mean? Oh, and no, I don't want to, right? But rather than thinking about that, just do it. Think about letting go. So letting go of your body and just release whatever kind of dancing or stretching you like to do, listening to your body, not just dancing, but feeling how you like to move your body right here, right now. You can also come off the mat if you wish. You can smile and you can just feel how you like to move. And letting go of like not wanting to move in any kind of way and feeling like, oh yeah, you're free, you can let go and just be, right? And feeling, woohoo! Woohoo! You can do whatever you want. You can stretch in any kind of way you feel like right here, right now. And maybe even touch the floor with one hand and maybe jump a little. You don't need to look at me right here, right now. You can also close your eyes if you wish. And feel how you like to move. Maybe touching the floor or stretching up into the sky. Maybe feeling a little bit dizzy and honoring that. Whatever comes up, or there's some pain, honoring that pain and feeling if you can move in any other way that feels better to you. And afterwards, in about some minutes, we're going to do, so just really allowing yourself to move in any kind of way you like to move, and maybe explore your body in a way that you have never explored before in your whole life. And then we're going for 20 more seconds. Slowly, slow down. Do whatever kind of movement is still necessary for you to do. Good job. Good job. Everybody, great job. How did that feel? Take a deep breath into your belly, into your chest. Doing amazing. Come to the front of the mat. And from there, we're kind of making a forward fold. So bend your knees, hinge at the hips, and let yourself down. And here in a forward fold, it's important that we have the hips over the heels. Even if your knees are bent, try to have your hips over the heels as good as you can. If they're straight, try to keep your hips over the heels. And again, what's happening here is that we get a lot of the weight over the toes. And then just release your body down. Releasing your body down completely. How does that feel? Great. If you wish, you can grab around your elbows and release your head a little, nodding your head front and back. Releasing all the tension in your lower back, and again make sure that you feel like your hips are somewhat over your heels, so a lot of the weight will be maybe over the toes. Great job. And from here bend your knees and slowly sit down and roll back. Woo. Good. And Jamie, this is one of your favorite yoga poses. I know that because you told me. We're coming towards the wall right here, right now. Feel free to join in. Afterwards, we're going in to body scan. If you like to join in at the body scan, feel free to do that. But right here, right now, last exercise before that, bring your legs up on the wall, so shifting your hips close to the wall, and then bring your legs up on the wall. So what's happening here is that all the blood that was stuck in our toes is coming down in your body. And if that feels good to you, awesome. If that doesn't feel good to you, if there is any kind of pain in your body right here, right now, feel free to come out of it and wait for us. Just, you can lay down, make yourself comfortable, make yourself warm. If there's like a window open or so, make sure everything feels fine, and maybe drink something. I'll give you also some time for that after. So, bring your elbows close to your body, fingers are pointing up. If you like to go further, just if you like to go further, you can do that. And then shift your hips up into the sky and grab on to your hips, to your hip bones. Giving a lot of the weight into the floor through the elbows. And with your head just looking up into the sky, not looking left or right here. We don't want to hurt our neck here, so we're just looking up into the sky. Great job, everybody. Very Breathing deep into your belly and your chest. Reoxygenate all the blood that comes down into the floor, into our body, from your toes. Breathing deep into the belly, into the chest. And a little time already. So practice also or jelly or legs if you have any kind of wish for a certain kind of yoga pose or certain kind of relief in your body. Feel free to ask for it. I will prepare something. Whether to bow or the next day. And again. Breathing deep into your belly, into your chest. And profound. 20 deep breaths here. 20 deep breaths. Feel like how you're breathing in deep into your chest and expanding your chest in all directions. And then breathing out slowly, come to lie down on your floor. Vertebra by vertebra, releasing yourself down here and lie down on your floor, coming into Shavasana. So extend your legs, feet are facing away from each other, lie back down, chin a little bit to your chest. Lying down in Shavasana right here, right now. If you need to get something to drink, feel free to do that. If you need to cover yourself up right now, because we will lie for a little bit of time, feel free to do that, right? And for me, I need to close the window. And we're lying right here, right now in Shavasana. I'll guide that right now again. I'm also taking a little bit of tea to me. So if you like to join in into the body scan right now, we're doing that lying, right? So also so crafty Sozo, you're very much invited to just listen. This is a little bit of meditation-like. It's rather shallow meditation. We're connecting with our body a lot. So lying down on the floor. Yeah, we're going for around 12 minutes, not too long, 13 minutes maybe. And then we're doing Shavasana in the end. Good. Closing your eyes, lying on your floor, feet are facing away from each other, arms are pointing up towards the sky. Chin a little bit to your chest. From there, connecting to a breath again. Feeling how the breath travels through your nose in, your throat down into your chest, into your belly, fills up the belly and your chest. And as you're breathing out, feel how your chest slowly kind of falls together again and the belly gets smaller and your breath travels out of your throat and your mouth and your nose. Connect to that again as you're breathing in through your nose. Feeling how the air is coming in, the cold air is coming in through your nose, down your throat, into your belly, into your chest, filling up the belly and the chest. And breathing out again, feeling how the air goes out of your chest, of the belly, traveling up throughout the throat, throughout the nose, and maybe feeling how it's a little bit warmer. And one more time, feel how the air travels through your nose, down into your belly, to your chest, and coming up again out of your chest, out of your belly. And with your next breath in, feel that we're connecting right here, right now, towards our toes. And not connecting anymore to your breath too deeply, but really just taking that observational quality that we had on our breath and shifting it to our big toes. Just the big toes. How do your big toes feel today? Keeping your breath going, but observing your big toes. How is your big toe feeling? Or big toes, how are they feeling today? And from there we're coming to our second toe, checking in with our second toe, and with our third toe, with the fourth toe, listening and observing your fifth toe, connecting to all the toes right now. How are they feeling? Slowly moving from the toes to the foot, to the sole of the foot. Feeling what's going on there? Is there everything okay? Listening in and observing. Being curious of what's happening if you're taking all this observational quality that you have, all this focus, and just connecting it to the sole of the foot right now. Bring the whole foot into the picture, together with the ankle, the heels, the toes, the sole of the foot. And as you're ready, slowly moving up your leg, your lower leg, your shin bone. Feel your lower leg here. What is going on there? Does it feel good? Does it feel bad? What's going on there? And from there, slowly traveling up inch by inch, Coming to your kneecaps, to the knees, feeling how your knees are feeling today. Honoring the work that they are doing every day, being grateful for this completely accepted motion that they are doing every day for you. Honoring that. Coming a little bit further up to your big thighs. Carry your whole body weight. Allow you to run if needed. How are these big thighs feeling, and how does it differ to connect with the big thighs? To what we have been connected before to. Maybe it's easier to connect to your big thighs. How does it feel for you? Slowly moving up to your hips. Connecting to your after, to your genitals. And also connecting to the perineum between from there. Listening in to your hips. Slowly start to travel up from the start of your spine, from your perineum, from the start of your spine, vertebra by vertebra, trying to feel every vertebra in your body right here, right now. So you're traveling up your spine, coming slowly up to the level of your belly button. Listening into your belly button. What's going on there in your belly? And traveling up further your spine. Coming to the beginning of your ribs, to the loose ribs. Floating ribs, they're called floating ribs. Connecting to your rib cage, to all the different organs. You're supporting your body. Honoring the work that your body does for you every day. Listening into your body. Traveling further up on your spine, coming until to a level of your heart, connecting with your heart, feeling what's going on with your heart today. Is it beating fast? Is your heart beating fast? Is your heart beating slow? Does your heart enjoy this body scan that we are doing today. Slowly traveling up further on your spine, coming to your shoulders, and try to release your shoulders as much as you can, releasing all the tension and feeling how your shoulders are feeling. And slowly traveling out through the arms to the elbows, lower arms to the wrists to the fingers, connecting with your thumb, just the thumb right here, right now. How does your thumbs feel? How do your thumbs feel? How do that index finger feel? The middle finger, the ring fingers, the little pinky fingers, little fingers. Coming back to your inside of the hand and feeling how your insides of the hand feel. The top of the hands, the whole hand, bring the whole hand in the picture. And then slowly come back to your wrist, lower arms, to the elbows. Bring all the awareness up, back to your shoulders, and reconnecting to your spine and moving through the spine up further to your neck. Connecting to your neck, slowly traveling up to your head. As we're coming to your head, connecting to your upper palate, where the tongue lies soft on the top of the mouth. That's the upper palate. Connecting to your tongue. How does your tongue feel? Slowly connecting to the skin of the face. Just the face right here, right now. Your lips, your nose, your eyes, traveling up to the top of your head, crown of the head, feeling your whole skin of your head. And from there, imagine a blowhole of a whale on top of your head that you can breathe into. And imagine breathing in to that blowhole of the whale, breathing through your body into your feet, right here, right now. From the top of the head, down your throat, your chest, your belly, your hips, your legs, into your toes. And as you're breathing out, breathe out of your toes. Think about breathing in again through your toes. And you feel the need to breathe in again. And think about breathing in from the toes up, your legs, your hips, your belly, your chest, your throat, up to the top of the head, the crown of the head, and breathing out when you need to, out of the blowhole of the whale. Breathing in again. Let the breath travel down into your toes. And breathing out, let the breath go out of your toes. Breathing in again through your toes. Breathing up to to the top of the crown of the head. And breathing out to the blowhole of the whale. Going one more time here. Take your time. Breathing in. To the toes. Breathing out from the toes. Feeling the air traveling in to your toes. Traveling up your body. And out of the blowhole of the whale. Just lie here and release right now all the awareness that we have built up. Just lie, Shavasana. I will get you back out of it in about a minute. Just lie in Shavasana. Eyes closed. Deepening your breath. Start to move your fingers. Start to move your toes. Coming back to your body. Whenever you feel ready, drawing the knees towards your body, towards your belly. And shift yourself to either the left or the right side, lying on your side body. In the side body position, release all the tension of your body, softening the skin of the face. Releasing all the tension on your tongue, in your neck, in your shoulders, in the arms and the elbows and the wrists and the fingers, in the chest and the belly and your hips, in your whole spine, and your legs and your knees and your ankles and your heels and your toes. And breathing in deep, your belly into your chest, letting go one more time of things that have been going on in 2020 that you like to let go of right now. Breathing out, let them go. Breathing in, lifting yourself up, coming to final sitting position. Bring your hands in front of your heart together when you set up. No need to hurry. As soon as you're in this final sitting position, I honor deeply that you take care of yourself. Honoring your yoga practice, bow your head in front of your heart. Namaste. I wish you a wonderful rest of the day. I wish you a wonderful day. I wish you a wonderful night, wherever you are in this beautiful world. Have a wonderful day or night. Release your arms. Welcome back. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed today. Welcome in, Lee. Thank you, Jamie, for being here. See you soon, Marcel. Thank you for streaming as always. Have a wonderful day, Jamie. I wish you a wonderful day, whatever you're going to do right here, right now. Appreciate you being here. Meow suggested a poll. Yeah, Nox, let's go and get the cat, shall we? I mean, she won't be pleased that we are going to get her, but today, as it's day 366, let's go and get the cat quickly. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. So crafty, so. Thanks back to you. Lots of love out to you. Welcome in, Lee. Big shout out to Lee, also a yoga streamer here on Twitch. Thank you, everybody who joined in. And we're getting Wushali today, and we're going to search her. Also, I'm going to search her. I'm going to be right back. And yeah. Let's see. And tomorrow will be our anniversary, so if you like to check in there, this was day 366. Tomorrow will be our first anniversary. We're getting 1 year old here on Twitch, which is amazing. I'm excited to share this with the community, and I'm not completely sure what we're going to do tomorrow. But it's going to be fun, and we'll put on some music, probably dance again a little, you know. And if, as always, if you have any requests, please feel free to come in and ask, especially also tomorrow. I'm going to do my best to incorporate what you bring to yoga lesson. And right here, right now, I'm going to get the cat for you today, and hope I can kind of like give her some pets, right? And she will be really, really happy as well. Really glad we keep going next year. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to tell you a little bit more of context, what's coming up next year in a moment. Again, in the meantime that I'm going, feel free to check out the links that I just sent you right now in the chat. So I've got 4 YouTube channels, I've got a podcast, I've got a lot of things going on here, and feel free to also join the Discord in the meantime. If you're joining the Discord, make sure you hit the check mark to be let in. See you in a moment. I'm going to get Wushali right now. So, wo ist die Miau und die Katze da? Ja, ja. Super. So, that's usually, yeah, and she's checking out my tea right now. Yeah, tell us, Wushili, how are you doing today? She's almost putting all her... she's just walking over. Oh no, she's hitting buttons. She's hitting buttons. She could end my stream here. Oh no, yeah, check out all the wonderful streamers that are now coming into... are now getting shout-outed because my cat hit the button. I really make sure that she doesn't hit the end stream button, otherwise that would be really, really bad. Yeah, that's Wushili. She's 20 years old. How are you doing? How are you doing? Come here. Yep. Come on. Let's show you a little bit like this. Whoop. Okay, she doesn't like that. But she's still energetic. Come on. Okay, she doesn't want to stay. She doesn't want to stay. Can I do anything? What, do you want to do some yoga with me? Okay, she doesn't want to stay. I will let her go. She's very interested in the tea. I will let her go. Oh, Gia keeps going. Yeah, these are all. Does she do yoga? Yeah, she does. Definitely does yoga. So one thing that she does and that I observed is she likes shoutouts. Yeah, she likes definitely shoutouts. These were all yoga streamers, so if you like to connect with more yoga streamers here on Twitch, if I'm not your style, that could very well be, feel free to connect with them. Other than that, of course, I'm here every day. So for example, one exercise that I looked at Wushili, that I'm usually doing here, is the one that we're really pushing out of your arms, pushing out of the legs, and we are pushing the back up as well into the sky. And really start to shake with your arms and start to shake with your legs. This is one exercise that I really looked at Wushili of kind of like what she's doing, right? And took it over to a yoga lesson, right? And integrated it to my yoga lesson, right? So yes, she does do yoga. She definitely does do yoga. So let me see if I missed anything in the chat other than the many shout-outs that keep on going, right? They were from the shout-outs came from another event that is called, what's it called again? I forgot. I just forgot what it's called, but usually it's so easy to recall. Yeah, it's just a day of yoga on Twitch with all different kind of yoga streamers. And you see she's doing very, very good, just to make sure that she's doing good, right? Much love. Yeah, yoga fun, exactly. So sometimes I just forget the easiest things, right? So yeah, she's meowing for food and attention. And right now, as I bring her attention, she doesn't want it. You know, she's a cat, you know, she has her own mind. And we are honoring that, and we're happy with that. Well, other than that, sometimes she comes to you and she demands some pets, right? And right now, yeah, we have some. Just good. There's not any hair in there, so it's good. So, dear friends, we're going to head out to another stream right now. Let's see who we can raid. I'm always excited to raid. My name is Marcel. And I'm not alone here, but I'm joined by Sean. Sean is here for entertainment, energy, and motivation, right? Let's go a little bit, get a little bit more close up, right? Sean is here for entertainment, energy, and motivation. I'm here for the instructions, the questions, and the support. And tomorrow we have our first anniversary. I'm very excited to share that with you. And today we are going to raid. Who are we going to raid? Let me check if we have somebody on that we can raid easily. That I love to raid. Shall we go with Gabi? Oh, Sturdy Valley. Yeah, definitely. Let's go over to Gabi Thanks a lot for all the streams, Tinox. I'm very grateful as well for you being here. And yeah, I wanted to tell you one more thing, right? We keep on going in the next year with the yoga streams. And the commitment I want to make is like, shall I tell you that tomorrow? I think tomorrow will be better. But yeah, no. Yeah, if you're here right now, I'm going to tell you. The commitment that I want to make is like, I'm going to stream for 10 years yoga every day. So that's kind of like the commitment that I want to make. Maybe, you know, maybe sometimes I can't stream in the morning, right? So I will let you know on Discord. That's kind of what I want to do with kind of my life, right? And therefore it's only yeah, it's only it's not only, what do you want to say, I kind of work in that direction, right, to be towards becoming a better meditation teacher and a better yoga teacher. So it's only great if I kind of set bigger goals and work towards that and commit myself to something like that. 10 years is very huge, but how huge is 1 year? Have you thought about that? Like 1 year is also huge, you know? 1 year is also huge. 1 year is not small. And I think even after these 10 years, if I think about like, yeah, I would just keep on going, right, after 10 years. I think. So I think streaming is very great. And, you know, I've got a lot of ideas with the stream, like also inviting people in and practicing yoga with them on stream live, right? Teaching them yoga on stream live. And, you know, I still have a lot to learn. My yoga poses are kind of like a little bit limited, right, to one side. How do you think yoga affects the mind? Oh, that's such a great question, So Crafty Sozo. Thank you for that question. So that's a very wonderful question. So in yoga, I can answer you that question with like a thing for you to do right now. So if you're like right now lying in bed, that's maybe a little bit harder for you to do. But if you're sitting up already, or if you sat up already, then think about, look at my posture right now. I'm kind of like comfortable, right? I feel like chatting with you guys. It's easy and so on. I don't need to be like super confident right now and need to be like super present. But if I want to, still lying down, okay. If I want to be more present, for example, and more active, even more than right now, I can sit up tall, right? And still, we're going with your answer, with your question here, sorry. Or with the answer, if you want to say so. And you can bring your shoulders a little bit back. And you can bring your chin a little bit back. And you feel your whole spine getting long from the hips to the head, right? And how do I look like right now compared to before? Right now, because you're lying in bed. Otherwise, you could try that out with yourself, right? How do I look right now compared to before? And you can also try that out when you're sitting right now on yourself. Sit up tall, bring your shoulders just a little tiny bit back. Bring the chin a little bit back. Get long, more alert. Yeah, definitely. How I'm feeling, or what I want you to feel, or what I want you to understand is there is a body and a mind connection. Body-mind connection is it called. So when you change something on your body, when you're sitting up taller, when you're moving, you're actually also changing the mind and what's going on in the mind, right? So making closer circles, body and mind circles, right? Because your body affects the mind affects the body affects the mind again, the mind affects the body again, the body affects the mind again, the mind affects the body again, right? And we're making smaller and smaller circles until these two start to merge with each other, right? You understand that? Does that make sense to you? Think about it yourself. And this is how yoga affects the body, because we're not just, every time we're working out, it doesn't matter what we're doing. It doesn't matter if we're running, it doesn't matter if we're swimming or whatever. It always also has a connection to the mind. I'll think about it today. That's good, So Crafty Sozo. So again, think if you really maybe find yourself like slouching forward a little bit when you're working at a computer or when you're working at your arts, and then sit up tall, bring your shoulders a little bit back and feel how you're feeling. Feel how your body changes, how your mind changes. And for me, what I feel more confident, right? I feel more confident, especially also like with my arms, like with my hands. This is very, very important here to understand. If you have the hands open, you feel like more receiving, right? If you have them closed, we feel like more closed. Not like closed, we're not that much receiving anymore. Why is that? Because also our shoulders. The shoulders come a little tiny bit forward and together as we have the arms kind of like turn together like this. If you have the arms open like that, we're more like receiving. In martial arts, we open the hands and fingers to activate them. Yeah. And you know, as soon as you start to get aware of like these kind of little things that you can tweak, it's all in the detail. It's just so little. If you have a bad or a good day, it's just this little tiny thing. And you need to be aware that you can either decide that in the beginning of the day, oh yeah, you know what, I'm going to have a good day, by making little tweaks in your day, little things in your posture, right? Instead of like maybe slouching a little bit in the morning, you're just saying, okay, you know what, I'm sitting up tall and I'm feeling great right now. Setting an intention, yeah, this is beautiful, So Crafty Sozo. Exactly. Setting an intention. So usually on Sundays we have intention classes, so if you like to check in there, feel free to do that. But maybe you don't like to stand up that early on Sunday. So thank you so much for that question. I really love to talk about the body-mind connection, as you may be here, because it's very central towards yoga. And yeah. In any other case, my name is Marcel. I'm streaming here every day on Twitch together with Sean. Sean is here for entertainment, energy, motivation. Hi guys, welcome. So good to have you. I'm here for the instructions, the questions, the support. And right here, right now, let's go and raid somebody. Let's go and raid somebody, and we're heading over to Gabi. To Gabi Agura, who is a wonderful singer. A little bit of context there. So we have been raiding back and forth for a little bit. Okay, she's not raiding me too much. However, I'm raiding her very much. And also Pumpkin Panda comes from Gabi's stream. So Pumpkin Panda is the lone wolf. And yeah, I'm very grateful for that, because the lone wolf has supported me for quite some time during this 2020, so thank you so much, Jamie. A lot of love to you if you're listening. And yeah, See you next year. I completely forgot. Have a wonderful New Year's Eve. Wunderschönes neues Jahr, Nox. Ich wünsche dir alles Gute im neuen Jahr und bis morgen vielleicht. And that was German, so I'm speaking German as well. I'm from Switzerland, and I wish you a wonderful rest of the day. I hope to see you very, very soon. Have a wonderful New Year's Eve wherever you are, and I see you very soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Get ready to rate. You guys, get ready to rate. Make sure to paste that message, copy that message, and we're heading over to Gabrielle Guresh. She's a wonderful singer. And fasten your seatbelts, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye-bye.